How can stopping eating and drinking during fasting and after fasting help us establish a real, continuous connection to God? Let's explore more. Good day, everyone. Let's have a focus on the aspect of hunger and thirst during fasting and how it can help us bring ourselves to a higher level. You see, when you are sincerely fasting to God, we're talking about fasting for God because it's a way of worshiping God. We're not talking about materialistic or physical or medical practices like intermittent fasting, which will not give you this kind of effect that we're talking about. So when you're fasting for God, this dialogue happens. Your body starts feeling hungry after a few hours. You start feeling thirsty after a few hours. It's sending signals to your brain, which is telling you, I'm hungry, feed me. I'm thirsty, please drink some water. But your heart, your soul, which is fasting for God, tells you, no, we're fasting. We are observing this very important worship for God, that we are not going to have any food from dawn to sunset. And this dialogue keeps happening for the whole day. And every time the dialogue happens, you automatically, subconsciously tell your body that we will not eat now. You will have to wait until sunset. Now, when it's sunset, when you're having your breakfast and you have trained yourself to that level of control, don't spoil it all. Don't jump on the food and eat like a monster. No, just eat reasonably. So the practice of the Prophet Muhammad is, when it's time for breakfast, just take few dates or drink a cup of water and then go do your prayer. Do not eat the big meal right away. For his level as a prophet, even after he will do the prayer, he will eat few things. But for you, okay, you can eat, but just go and eat a reasonable, a normal meal, as if you are having your normal breakfast or your normal lunch. You would have then trained yourself to this. When there is a body need, you can tell your body, no, you have to wait until it is permissible. You train yourself that your observance to God through a whole day can make you control your needs. Not only that, when you are done with that level of observance and you go to the normal level of observance, you can still be reasonable and not manifest hunger into monstrous eating. And this is a critical and a very, very, very important lesson that fasting teaches us. When you are poor for a part of your life and then you are rich, you will not jump all over the place and buy this and buy that and get drowned in the world. When you are a youth and you have an opportunity to manifest your strength, you are not going to be brutal. When you are beautiful, you are not going to use your beauty for seduction and so forth. You understand that your observance to God not only gives you the power to control yourself during a period that you have marked for worship, but it also gives you the power to maintain and sustain this control into a persistent lifestyle. Thank you for listening to this message. I hope that from this day forward, you will practice and see fasting in a different way. Please spread this message to those who need it. See you again soon on an oncoming part on fasting.